The problem is in the States, like, I feel like the States, and again, I'm just guessing because I wouldn't know, but I feel like it's like the way it's set up, it's meant to keep people broke. Like trying to get off the floor, figuratively, is very hard to do. But once you like break away from the floor, because I remember a time where a buddy of mine, he didn't have a lot of money, and he was working a job, but he couldn't afford car insurance. So he was driving his car to go to work so he could make money, got pulled over, didn't have car insurance. They took away his license.
Wait, you cannot drive without car insurance in the US?
Yes. So he was trying to make enough money so he could afford all these stuff. So they took away his license, and then he had court bills he had to pay. But how can you pay the fucking bills if you can't get to fucking work?
Ooh.
So then he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna drive without a license and insurance because I gotta make money. He got pulled over again, threw him in jail.
Damn.
And the thing is, no drugs, no crime, just trying to get to work. The system is really meant to keep people down. It's quite sad.
So the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake, which is like the time is the currency, is kind of like the same thing, where it's meant to make people die. And suffer.
Yeah. But the moral of the story is he actually persevered and he's doing fucking great today.
Oh.
Doing fucking great. Like kids, great job. Like he actually never gave up. He didn't get discouraged. He didn't turn to drugs. He didn't do any bullshit like that. Now he's doing fucking amazing.
To be fair, I feel like, speaking of systems, because like countries in Europe, like Germany, for example, are being praised on like, oh, you have it like so good there with free insurance, this and that, and like the system is supporting you. But if you really wanted to pick and choose, do you get a job that isn't paying too well? Or are you just like getting all the extras from the government? It actually makes more sense to not work and just sit on your ass than work.
Well, what do you think all the European WoW players in like the guild called Apes did? They just collected welfare and played classic WoW all day.
So they were playing WoW, bragging that they're not working?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Bruh.
They did. And guess what? They were the best guild.
False Arthur? Okay, here's the thing. You must have worked at some point. But you literally, like, you won't end up on the streets just like that.
Listen, you want to hear, no one's going to believe me when I say this because I'm sitting in a $25 million mansion. This is egregious. I would rather no one have anything like this and then no one have to, have nothing. I think that this is better than this. And that's coming from someone who's up here. Well, at least renting.
At least renting.
Yeah. Like this is insane. Like there's no reason a person needs something like this. And in fact, I'm actually kind of glad that I'm experiencing this, at least personally, because I have lost all lust or want to ever achieve this.
Or to go like above and beyond, because at some point it's just
Now, one thing I do like is living by the water. I think everyone agrees.
Oh, yeah.
Being able just to go on the water, get on a boat, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But does the house need to be 10,000 square feet? No.
Ooh, you have a point. Honestly,
the
like
water's fucking dope.
A house like a quarter of this size, or let's say Chance's house at the water with a boat. But then again, wouldn't it be the same price as this? Almost?
No,
like, would it be half? Like, you always pay for the location, not for the house itself.
So there's like, it exponentially grows, so it'd be a little bit less than half. Because this house really, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's like, a lot of the good spots, like by the water, they're already taken. So it's like, those houses cost arm and leg. Unless you want to move a little bit farther out, but like there's only so much lakefront value, So the real thing is getting there early.
Oh.
So we gotta go back in time and buy some land.
It's also gambling, by the way, because it's like, oh, when you go there early.
I don't like that word.
No, but okay. No, but it's like, but we're taking a risk, right? Because if you buy that land, maybe you're becoming lucky, and yes, it's becoming giga popular.
That's life.
And everyone builds around it.
Like that's life. Like if you're not gonna take risks, you're never gonna succeed, especially in a capitalistic society. If you just want to play super safe, well, you're never gonna be anything besides someone playing super safe. So at the end of the day, again, it's a gamble. Everything's a gamble.
Ooh.
You know, like look at Katchii. Her even signing up the top streamer, coming here is a gamble. It's all a gamble.
Yeah.
That's it. So, but now that the person who's sitting inside their house watching Twitch for 8 hours a day, not gambling, well, of course they're never going to do anything different.
Ooh. Well, you never know. Maybe that's like a gamble in itself.
Yeah.
Maybe things will arrange themselves.
Am I going to die from boredom or heart disease? That's the gamble.